Welcome back to another episode of Your Daily Real Estate. This one's going to have to be about something that's come up twice today. And I thought, let's talk about it. A lot of you are looking to hire your first admin, maybe even a second admin, or you have one and you don't quite know what to do with them. The admin could be in-house or there can be a virtual assistant. I have both and I love both. And I broke down 7 things you should or could do with your admin. And this is for I would call it your main admin, right? So maybe your executive admin, your head admin, your main admin. Here are the responsibilities. Number 1, administrative support. By the way, if you need this document, just let me know. I have it as a Google Doc. Just super simple things. I highlighted them. Real easy. Number 1, administrative support, calendar management. I have one of my admins who is in charge of she's concierge, but she's in charge of scheduling, managing appointments, meetings, and events. I cannot live without her. And she schedules my speaking engagements. She's almost like my manager. In fact, managing your calendar when you get to a point where you're doing business routinely should be absolutely something that you should take a look at, but you should delegate to somebody else. Number 2, communication, handling emails, handling some phone calls, handling messages, return calls if needed, drafting and responding correspondence on behalf of possibly the team, definitely you. That's how we do it. Communication. Still under administrative support. Document preparation. This has helped us a lot. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the same person, because if you have too many transactions, this definitely gets convoluted and they're going to be drained. So I might give the advice to hire somebody just to do this, especially if you have a transaction coordinator. This could fall on their plate, but it would be create, edit, proofread, and organize reports, presentations, and contracts. This could mean also the contracts that you currently have under contract. That's in escrow. We are in an escrow state. Meeting coordinations, organize agendas, take minutes, and follow up on action items. That is something that I'm working on with mine to do a better job with. She does an amazing job with our calendar management and with communication, but that piece right there, where the minutes and following action items, that is something that we're missing. So we're expanding on that. All right, number 2, office and task management. I have some things here. Data entry and record keeping. Maintain accurate database, CRM, employee, or client records. So as you're going through this and listening, one admin shouldn't necessarily be doing everything I'm about to tell you right now. You can pick what they're going to do. Your admin's going to have a little bit of that, a little bit of this. When my head admin started working in-house, I never had her working on my CRM. I kept the agents working on that, and then I hired later on somebody to work on just the CRM portion. That's pretty big because we have a massive database, 150,000 people. And so I felt that it was just unfair for her. At the beginning of your small, you've got a few past clients. Yeah, I could see that. Managing it, not a problem. Next, file organization, easy. Supplies management, somebody who stocks the supplies that you need, maybe orders the ink cartridges, make sure that all of that's in place. And task delegation, assign tasks to team members and monitor progress as needed. That's more like a manager, and it does fall on the head admin, the executive admin at times. Number 3. Client and team coordination, onboarding. Man, without my head admin in-house, she does all the onboarding. It removes it from my plate. I love it. In fact, we have an onboarding person for our new brokerage. Why? And he is absolutely awesome. Loving him. Customer service. I put here, act as the first point of contact for client inquiries and complaints. I would split this one. And I put it here in general, but I would split it into one that's in charge of your customer outreach to your current clients, past clients, sphere, and then one that's for one that's more like an ISA, inside sales agent, or one that's an outside sales agent, one that's reaching out to inquiries, or one that's going out and actually making the calls. If anybody calls in outside of your core sphere, core past clients, they would handle that. So it's a little bit of a mix, a little bit of both. Team support, help team members with scheduling, reminders, and administrative assistance. Yes, but to an extent. There have been some agents on my team that, not recently, but before, take advantage of having a full-on admin, and they have them do everything. And it's like, now it's just their admin instead of the team admin, right? So be careful with that one. Number 4, technology and tools, systems management. Manage tools like Google Workspace, Microsoft Office, whatever you've got, right? CRMs, task management software, all that good stuff. Tech troubleshooting. This one's a challenge sometimes, depending on your admin. Are they techie? Are they not? Because if they are, amazing. But they can also spend a lot of time fixing a problem for somebody who doesn't even understand tech. So be careful on this one. Automation. We've actually had to hire a tech coordinator separately from our head admin. So the automation is something that we removed from our head admin as a team here. And I would say initially you could look to have somebody do that, but later on, as your team grows or as you get busier, maybe that's not the most ideal thing for your admin. Number 5, 3 to go, 5, 6, and 7. Financial and compliance tasks, invoicing and billing, expense tracking, compliance. Yes, yes, yes. I love this. Our head admin does all of this. We use Sisu to track everything, and they make sure that we're compliant with the transaction coordinator, with the broker. I love this one. Number 6, marketing and social media support. This is optional. Again, you could totally hire just a social media person, but at the beginning, when you're starting off, let's say they're going to do a few admin tasks, and this, why not, right? Content posting, easy. Campaign support, assist with email campaigns or upcoming webinar content, or reminding you that you need to show up to a webinar. Event coordination, help plan and execute webinars, open houses, team events, past client events, those things. Number 7, last one, reporting and analysis, performance metrics, prepare reports on sales, project timelines, and operational efficiency. This one is easier if you have something that's tracking all of that, like Sisu. So they could just, once we're uploading everything, they could just click a button and it's all there, weekly, daily, monthly. And then team updates, compile weekly or monthly updates for management on team meetings so that we can do a better job as a team. Are we heading in the right direction? Are we meeting our goals, both financially and as a team, culturally, right? Where are we going? Anyway, if you need this, let me know. I've got it. I'll send it over to you. Just message me on Instagram and I'll send it over. I'm the one with a little blue check mark, and we go over this stuff in coaching. So if you are interested in coaching, jump into A Brilliant Tribe. I'll see you tomorrow.